Okay.
I
2
got
dice. High roll.
That is A-okay.
Okay.
Well, at least you have a memory marker. Ben, I didn't even see him using one, so it's like, okay, where am I supposed to put the memory thing?
Oh, yeah. Well, Ben doesn't use one. He uses his phone. There's
And
a
I could
tracker
not
that he goes
see
up
it
and
at
down with.
all.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, Ben, I don't know where I'm supposed to put it. I can't see what you're putting it on. I'm confused if help.
Yeah, you could have easily just... Did you ask him to put, like, some way of just showing in front of you?
He was just telling me what the memory was at, so I was just following vocals.
Yeah, sometimes that's difficult. We screw that up a lot on Digimon Tri-Cup, if you notice. That's like our biggest issue is going like, well, where is this going?
This will be the Digimon T Rye Cup.
Mm.
Alright, I got my dice. I got pretty sparklies.
I got a purpley one that has Imperial logo, and then I have BRI, Battle Ready Ink. Kia. So 7. Let's see if you can have the strength of Ben.
That's a 10.
Yay! You beat me.
Alright.
One,
What do we
a
want?
2, a 3, a 4.
Oh, let me go ahead and
5.
actually go ahead and throw on my transition.
Nope. Me mulliganing this. This hand was not confident.
Alright, I'm gonna switch over early. I usually do like a starting soon thing like, oh, that actually kind of works.
What?
I didn't realize that I had my OBS to capture YouTube, so essentially it's just capturing the feed that you're showing on YouTube.
Okay. That works.
And
let's hope for a non-brick hand here, as we hope. Something to work with, something to work with. We got it, boys! Yeah, going second.
What I'm going to... Oh, no, I don't want to do that. Ah! Alright, here's what I want to do. I'm gonna...
Yeah, that's like the big thing with Darabi. I definitely agree with that. Darabi, definitely you want to have targets.
Alright, I'm gonna be the good lad, and I'm gonna do a... Can I add that?
You know you can just... Oh yeah, you're on one cam. That's a problem.
Yeah. What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to pin your channel link so that people know where to see the footage. Or they can just, well, I guess not just... I mean, I guess they're going to see the footage because of the way I'm doing this, but, so they can check you out too, I guess.
Yeah.
Would be more so the thing.
Yeah.
How do I pin that message? Probably have to do it on not OBS, but on Twitch.
Yeah.
There we go. Pin message. Manually unpin it. There we go.
Oh, Lupin. Okay, so Darabi, I definitely agree with the Darabimon. Darabi definitely needs targets, especially against Setcon. They always have a body outboard that you can just go like, well, I'm gonna stab this. It dies. I'm gonna gain some value out of it as long as it's not, you know, chaos degradation. Most likely your stuff is just way too big because you're playing a big bunny. That is basically 12k. That bounces at the end of the turn. So, I mean, it sticks around for a turn and a half, and then boom, you're ready to go. So, yeah, I can definitely see where Darabi is, and I like the way you're explaining it, is that you treat your Darabi deck as a deck that just stays in raising until 4, and then once your opponent does something and gives you the food, you're just going to stab it with the bunny with a rapier.
So what's strange is I still don't see your camera loading on my screen. That's very weird on Discord.
Still not loading on Discord?
Yeah, I see it on stream, but I don't see it on Discord. Oh, wait, now I see it.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
There we go.
Alright, I gotta make sure. Am I forgetting anything? I know one thing. Our play bets don't match where our faces are. Is that gonna be an issue for chat?
What do you mean?
That my face is at your play, so they'll think that that's what I'm playing, or are they gonna think that, or
if they know me well enough, they know I have the loony.
valid? I just need to find me my own memory cards. I know I had them up here. There we go.
Nom's like, no, I know what is Avatar's mats. Facts. Like, anybody that knows me well enough will know my mat. It is the only mat that exists of this. And it will be the only mat that exists.
I gotta make sure I'm not muted. Am I muted? Oh, I was muted on my own stream. Alright, now I'm good. Yeah.
I mean, custom live streaming issues. Yeah, never been a live streamer until you've muted yourself through 95% of your stream.
It's happened before.
People are going like, dude, you were saying like 100 things a minute. What are you saying?
Alright, let me go ahead and... But, hi guys. So, very different thing. I'm actually be playing some physical card games today. And I am here with Ridemyavatar, aka Kyle. First time, actually, that we're speaking.
I know. Crazy, right?
Yeah, crazy. I was crazy once. They locked me in the room.
The padded room was fun for about a week.
Rattata. And Rattata make me crazy. That's my own original version.
So, Diana has some decent... I haven't done like a just pure Diana build yet. I'm still working on trying to figure it out. But I think it suffers for a lot of the same issues that the Jellymon deck faces right now when it's by itself. If it doesn't have the Buku egg, you're kind of in a bad spot. But I'm working on some other testing with it. I just haven't found one that I'm like yet enough to say like, hey, this is what I would say for a pure Diana build.
If Jelly doesn't have the Buku egg?
Yeah, Jelly suffers the same fate as if the deck doesn't have the Buku egg. Jellymon needs the Buku egg. Or you're playing the promo Kiyoshiro.
I guess it doesn't really need the Wanyamon egg because the deck's functionality is card draw.
Yeah. Well, the problem comes down to is that, yeah, the Buku is what makes the deck really pop off. Without it, you're relying on trying to get the Koshiro now completely in your hand and on the field before you promote up. And that's way too much resources that you're now giving decks with a faster clock with.
Ooh, I see.
Yep.
So I did make a few minor changes after playing with Ben, but the main change I wanted to make, I cannot because I do not have enough copies of the card.
You know, there's called things like a printer that you can make a proxy of, Chief.
I actually don't have a printer. This is my friend's family's house, and I don't have access to it right now.
Okay.
So we gotta make do with what we got right now.
I'm gonna be straight honest with you, Lupin. It's gonna actually be 4 eggs. So it's gonna be 3 of a choice egg and then 1 Boko. So that you still get Boko. You have a better odd chance. It won't be as beneficial, but going 4 eggs, unless you're playing Ukumon, is no reason to go about it.
Alright, I heard you talking about playing Bloom Lord.
Yeah.
Question is, can I combat a Bloom Lord?
I told you I will pronounce the name wrong 5 different ways. I've pronounced Buka, Buko, Bika, Baka. I'm like, whatever. Within 10 minutes of this stream, I have mispronounced the name of that card.
You know what we call that?
Consistency?
No, goldfish brain. Don't worry, I have it too.
It's called ADHD, and I could never pronounce a thing to save my ass. So that's how that would go.
Alright, let me go ahead and pull that mouse off for now.
Yep.
Now, this deck was in order, because that's how I have to lay out my cards in order to make deck adjustments.
Hey, Gomamon baby. We'll go with Gomamon baby. The Digitama for Gomamon. The jammy one, though. Because there is one that goes with fishies. Yeah.
My gosh, that just made me remember an old song that my mother used to sing to me about little fishies. And it was literally about your goldfish crackers. It was something like, little fishies, they're the ones. Little fishies, number one. Little fishies, yum, 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 yum.
Excuse me, I gotta go rinse my ears out with bleach right now.
Oh, you know what? You know what I should really be using against Bloom Lord? Hold up, I got something actually spicy that... It's missing cards as well, but it has enough to function very well. Where's the box? Think... It's not the green box. It is...
Yeah, I'm actually going to be starting to go into the gym starting this week. The song was straight fire. The fire department's outside.
Hey, it was called a childhood song for a reason.
Yeah, I mean, it's at least it's not like, you know, Soft Kitty or something like that from, you know, The Big Bang Theory. You know, that one's a banger. I can fall asleep to that.
Unintended. I think this deck will be better to do against Bloom Lord. I don't think you'll expect it either. It's less expected than Dark Knightmon.
Okay, Chief.
I just realized I did not even hear that sound alert that was redeemed on stream.
Oopsie daisies.
I don't know, my audio sources sometimes are just ridiculous. Like, I have literally been playing Genshin on streams at times, and I'll not realize that the audio isn't working, like, halfway through.
Oof.
And it really annoys me because there was some banger tracks in the game.
That could be a lagging issue with your PC itself.
Actually, it's an issue with the audio sources on OBS, I think. Because I had to literally change it to a different source, change it back, and then it was working. I don't know why it does that, but it does that.
Okay.
Alright. Wow. Okay. 5. You know what? I'm gonna take it. First hand taking.
Okay.
5 card security. Actually, do have to shuffle my eggs.
Go for it.
For now, until I get a playset of the one I need. Imagine trying to cut an egg deck.
It's always half the battle. Like, I gotta shuffle this too. So, apparently I don't know where my Apocalypse went.
That's a good thing. He's not going to be around for long.
Hey. I pulled the nuts out of my boxes. Let's be straight. Bye.
How many boxes you get?
Only 3. Oh, there he is. Hi.
I pulled 0 boxes, but went home with 7.
How did you buy boxes?
I didn't buy them. I literally went to my card shop to play. It was pre-release. They somehow got their booster boxes. They dropped an entire box. They dropped this entire box in front of me. There are 7 booster boxes worth of bulk in this.
Oh, okay. So they drop bulk your way. Got it.
Funny enough, that's what I wanted.
Okay.
Literally, most of the stuff I needed was bulk.
Excuse me for a second. Let me go take care of this person. I do not need chat bots or junk like that. Sorry, Chief.
You know what? Let me also try to fix my stuff while I'm at it, just to make sure I hear all my my chat's sound redeems.
Mm-hmm. Sorry, Frozen Imagination. We are not allowing you here today. Okay. Well, whatever.
Ripperoni.
Whatever. You gotta deal with Apocalypse on the board.
How dare.
Yeah, Ridemyavatar needs its next wave of support. The option is just broken. I'm gonna be straight honest with you. The option is straight fire. And
I have the easiest out. Just give me a pair of scissors.
Can't work on the internet. So return mill 40.
Counterspell?
Sorry, it doesn't work in this game.
Oh damn. Mulligan?
Only works once. Cat, start the party, Chief.
Alright, I just had to freshen up a little bit. Alright. I don't... Wait, do I draw a turn 1? I forgot.
No.
Okay. I will hatch. That is not the one of egg. I will digivolve into Hagurumon. Draw. I will then put you to 3. And I'm going to hard play a Hagurumon. I'm going to reel top 3 and hope I see a tamer. Nope, I am not a lucky lad.
Nope.
And I don't have any of them that have the type eds other than that. It's literally just there for tamers and reboot. Sadness. They go to the bottom.
Okay.
That's it.
Draw for turn. Hatch the Palmon. Digipalmon into on top of Kokomon. Then we're going to go for agility training. Let's look at the top 2.
Ew, quartz.
We'll grab the blue. Bottom that. And then I think Digivolve for 2, giving you 1 to draw. Go ahead.
Draw. Okay, let's see.
See, there's 1 of 2 options you're playing right now, and it's either Poop Brigade or something like that.
Hagurumon will swing at security.
How big is he?
1K.
2K. Bye-bye.
Alright, I'll put you to 1 then, and I will digivolve Hagurumon into Pneumomonix Antibody.
Okay, so it's Nume. Got it.
Mm-hmm. Nume Manze.
So, simply, we're going to just start off with Mimi, giving you 3. Because I'm not afraid of what you're going to do here.
Fair. Draw a turn. Well, I'll use that set 3 to digivolve the Pneumax Antibody into Monzemon. Draw.
Yep.
I will digivolve for 0 into Monzemonix Antibody. Draw.
Okay.
And then I will... Well, you're going to go to 3 anyway, so I'm going to pay 3 for Numemon.
Yep. Draw. We're going to promote up the Sunflow. We're going to Digivolve into Agitarmon for 3. Go to 0 to draw. Okay.
I'm going to try fiddling around with my lights a little bit so I can try to see if I can dodge the glare.
Okay. Suspend Mimi to hatch.
What if I turn off the light that's behind me instead? What's really cool is I can actually adjust my lights in the room from my phone.
So, we're going to activate Agitar's skill. We're going to draw from Koromon because we spend one of my Digimon. And then we'll proceed to play Togemon down for 3,000 DP. We'll Digivolve in Raising for Palmon to draw.
How does that feel in terms of lighting?
It's fine.
Yeah, I turned off the light that was directly above me because it was creating a lot of glare on some cards. So I'm trying to go with some side lights instead. Or the surrounding ones, rather.
We'll pop the... Do I pop the agility training, or do I go with something a little more? Yeah, we'll just go for popping the agility training. Or Digivolve into Bloomlord for 2 to draw. Reduction of Sunflow brings it down by 1. Skill, we're going to suspend the Togemon. Then we're going to unsuspend. Agitar gains me a memory, and then Bloomlord will gain me the 2. So we're going to go to 4. Well, we're going to 2.
Okay.
So.
Okay.
Now, Bloomlord has some shenanigans we can do. So, Bloomlord's going to attack for 2 with 14. Security.
Alright, no other effects?
No other effects, you're fine.
Okay. A Hagurumon and a Warumanzemon, you're fine.
Okay. Now, how do I want to do this? We're going to activate Togemon's skill. We're going to play a... When you would play a Green Tamer by spending 1... Oh, yeah, I can't do Togemon's skill. Sorry. That's not how that works. We're just going to go for the Evolve to Cherry for full cost. Draw, you're at 1.
So, you know what? Let me change my capture real quick. It's not capturing well with 2. Do that, it might be okay. But let me try to make this be... We'll just full screen, maybe. There we go. That should work.
Okay.
Alright. So I'm at what now? 2? No, that's a 1 year. 1.
Thank you, Kite. Thank you for slaying.
I'm at 1?
Yep.
Okay. Draw. I think that'll be okay. I will pay 3, and I will Digivolve the Numemon into Monzemon. Draw for Digivolve.
Yep.
When Digivolving, I give one of your Digimon minus 3,000 DP and Security Attack minus 1 until the end of your turn. I will do that on the Bloom Lord.
Sure thing. Unsuspend. We'll go to 3 because of Mimi. We're going to draw.
Now I do have a blocker now.
That's fine. Palmon promote up. Palmon's going to give your blocker All turns when this Digimon becomes suspended, lose to memory. This will work till the end of your turn. What is the inheritable for its on deletion?
There is none. The inheritable's blocker.
Oh, okay. Okay. So, we're going to Digivolve into Sunflow for 2 to go to 1 to draw. Okay. Skill Sunflow, we're going to suspend itself.
Mm-hmm.
This will trigger a few things, but we're going to go with a play of... We're going to play Sunflowmon down.
Okay.
Now, we're going to draw 1, 2, and then gain a memory because the thing was suspended. So we're going to draw 2 cards for the Cocos.
Yeah.
Okay. We got some things to work with here. Rest the Mimi to hatch.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
So I'm going to just go straight for Digievolution into Quartz for 4 to draw.
Oh, no.
So suspend. Cost reduction of 1 for the Sunflow. Suspends your Mumsy. I gain 2 memory off of that, so this goes to 1. And then for every 2, 1, 2, I gain another memory off of that. So Quartz Spawn brought it back to my turn.
At 1.
Yep.
Okay.
And then we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 total cards. So, Quartzmon's going to attack the Mumsy.
Monze.
Mumsy. So
Mon. Like Digimon.
Yeah. Mumsy, Mon. Attacking.
Okay.
Yeah. Even though with the -7, I'm still bigger by... I'm an 8, if I think correctly. Yeah, I'm 8. So, you lose Trash 1 because of Quartzmon's attack.
Trash 1, not
a
security check?
Nope, it's a trash.
Son of a gun, it was a tamer. Bro, how could this happen to me?
Agility training for 1. Reveal top 2. 1, 2. We'll grab the PAL.
Oh.
Go ahead.
Oh, I needed that memory tamer so bad. Well, the good thing is I could start picking away at your board state. Alright, I'm going to promote.
Yep.
And then I'm going to hard play for 7. A Monzemon.
Yep.
On play, I can place a Nubemon from trash in its sources.
Yep.
And that'll gain me 2 memory back. So that goes to 4.
Yep.
And then I'll do the on-play when Digivolving to give something minus 3000 DP and security attack -1. I'm just going to start sniping your board. So I'm going to get rid of the Sunflow that has a stack.
Sure thing.
And that's going to trigger Monzemon's antibody. When a Digimon is played, one of my opponent's Digimon gets minus 2000 DP for each Digimon I have. I'm going to target the other Sunflowmon.
Sure.
So that it will die.
Okay. My turn?
Yep.
Draw. So do you have blocker? How many blockers on board right now?
Currently, I have just the 1 blocker.
Okay. So these don't unsuspend. That's fine. We're at 4, so... Digivolve Palmon to draw. And then... Okay. So we got 1, 2... I won't get any value out of this right now, but I think the smart play is start causing things to go a little bit my way. So first off, we're going to play Mimi down. This will bring me to 1. So reveal top 3. 1, 2, 3. We'll grab Palmon. Bottom the rest.
Okay.
And then... think we want to go with Quartzmon's going to attack suspend the Mumzemon that has blocker.
Mm-hmm.
And then Mimi activates. We're going to suspend Mimi, gain a memory, go to 2. And this will do 15 into security.
Okay.
We did not meet we did not meet the 5 threshold.
Okay, so that is just a new Memon.
Okay. And then... I think we're going to go with play Mimi down, giving you 1, reveal top. 1, 2, 3. We're going to grab... We'll grab the Palmon X antibody is actually the play. Go ahead.
Draw. Ooh. Oh, that's a huge draw right now. Oh, actually, no, because I can't attack if you suspend it. I'll hatch. There's my 1 of egg. I want it to be a 4, but I only own 1.
Oof.
And it was given to me. Alright, well, I'm gonna digivolve it into Dorumon. Draw.
Mm-hmm.
So that's probably going to end up being 5 suspended on your next turn. Which means you'll be able to trash and go for game.
Just sometimes Quartz puts in the work.
Think we just pay 4, putting you to 3.
Okay.
To Digivolve into Monzemon, Shin Monzemon.
Okay.
Draw. When Digivolving effect will trigger, it'll put all level 3 base up Digimon on top of the owner's security stack in any order. None there. Then all my opponents level 4 or higher Digimon will get minus 3,000 DP and security attack and minus 1 until the end of your turn.
Okay.
And you will be passed at 3.
Draw. On suspend.
I think that's probably the best play I could do right now.
Promote up. Palmon's gonna give the minusing to Shin. I mean,
Wait.
not Shin Mumzemon, Mumzemon X.
Isn't
antibody.
Palmon just gonna die when it moves up? Because it says give all your opponents level 4 or higher. That is not level 4 or higher.
Nope.
That is safe. Never mind.
Yep. So Mumzemon X will get the minusing 2 memory loss.
The X antibody one?
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay.
Digivolve into Palmon X.
You unsuspended something, right?
Yeah, Quartz.
I keep forgetting that I have an egg in here that says on your turn when something's unsuspended, I draw.
Okay. So, Palmon's going to suspend the Mumsymon X antibody. I'm going to gain 2. I go to 5. Yeah. Suspend Mimi. Gain a memory from that.
That's a 6.
So, we're just going to go for the safety play. He won't be able to kill you, but he's going to swing in, just trashing your security.
Yep. Oh, come on. Every time you do it, it's a tamer.
And then Palmon X antibody swings in for game.
Yeah, I can't do anything about that. Sheesh. I am probably going to have to run that one back. I was not doing what I'm supposed to do. I was like doing like a teeny tiny bit of what I'm supposed to, but not enough to matter.
You don't have Chumons, I'm guessing?
Wrong deck. Chumon doesn't go in Monzemon. Unless you mean the other one.
The memory blocker Chew and the
that is not
Chikuri.
In this one, no.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't run the stacks ones in here. I do control, but I do it in a different way. Let's see what happens when you go first.
Okay.
And hope I don't regret my decisions. It'll happen eventually.
Draw 1, draw 2, draw 3.
By the
draw
time
4,
I saw my Mega, it was a little late.
Yeah, I noticed that.
Worst thing is, I actually drew 2 of it.
Oof.
At the end, when it was too late.
I'm actually going to keep the hand. The hand's not terrible. 4, 5.
Yeah, funny enough, I have a Bloom Lord deck as well, but I'm not exactly entirely sure what I'm doing with it. 3, 4. You know, I'm going to keep this because I have every single level.
Okay.
And I am afraid of mulliganing and not having anything to work with.
That's always
I
the
gotta
fun.
Shuffle the eggs again.
Yep.
Alright, you can go ahead and start. I'm ready.
Hatch Gummy. Digivolve into Palmon X antibody to draw, and then we'll give you 3 with Mimi.
You'll love to see it.
1, 2, 3. Grab the Palmon.
Okay. Alright, I'll draw for turn. I have been blessed. Hatch to Kyokyo.
Yep.
Digivolve into Chikuri. Draw.
I
will pay 3 to play Numemon.
Yep.
Effect. I drew the Satsuki!
There you go.
He will get Rush. And he has Jamming currently. So I will swing with Rush and Jamming.
3K, you are fine.
Let's see. I'll pay 3 to Digivolve the Numemon into Monzemon. Draw. Yep. And then on your turn, I will reboot with the Satsuki Inheritable.
Okay.
So I will have a blocker at the ready.
Okay. My turn. Draw. We're going to leave in raising for now. We're going to play Agility Training. 1, 2. We're going to grab Lilymon Ace, bottom the other card. And then... We'll give you 2, giving you Mimi here. 1, 2, 3. We'll grab Quantumon.
Quantumon's a target? Is it a fairy?
Yep.
Oh. Focus! Focus! It doesn't want to focus. I'll just take your word for it.
Yep, Quadamon's a fairy.
That's insane.
Yep.
Alright. 2. Draw. I will promote the Chikurimon.
Yep.
Oh, actually, hold up. Beforehand, I should probably break the mind link so I can get the memory.
How are you getting the memory, Chief?
Wait, am I not supposed? Oh, if your opponent has a Digimon, never mind. There's no point.
I was like,
Card game players don't always read their cards. That was just an example of that. Promote.
okay.
Not really a whole lot I want to do with this.
Okay.
I mean, I guess if anything, I just swing with jamming.
Palmon 2K. It had jamming all along.
Wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
I'm reading Anzemonix Antibody. It says you may play one Numemon in brackets or a level 3 Digimon card from your hand without paying the cost. I assume that means it has to be exactly Numemon and no additional words in its name.
Yes. It is strictly a Numemon.
That is unfortunate. I could risk the biscuit and try to Digivolve to try to draw one, but... what the heck. Let's see if we're lucky. Digivolve for 0. Do I draw the Numemon? I freaking did.
Nice. Now, do you have the Sasuke to go with it?
In hand, no.
Yeah, I was about to say, you ain't working with that, Chief.
But it's fine. We have other things. I will put you to 1, and I'll Digivolve that Numemon to a Monzemon and draw.
Okay.
And you'll be passed at 1. Start of your turn. I will unsuspend with the reboot from the Satsuki, and that'll trigger my egg. A Digimon unsuspended on your turn. I will draw a card. Okay. I just drew the same card 3 times in a row.
Ooh, better shuffling requirements.
Yeah, that might be the case here.
We're going to pop agility training here. We're going to Digivolve into Sunflow to draw. So, we're going to then do some little bit of shenanigans here. So, we're going to use Sunflowmon's skill. We're going to suspend to then reduce the Digi-Evolution cost of my next Fairy Evolution. So, since I suspended and both Mimis go off, I go to 3.
Okay.
So I Digivolve into Lilymon for 1 to draw. So and then we're going to suspend the Chikurimon.
Okay.
And then we're going to bottom it to the bottom of the deck.
Oh, you knew what I was doing. Damn.
Since the card was suspended, Gummymon draws me a card. And then we're going to just go for this play here. We're going to Digivolve into Quantumon. This is going to be for 4 to draw. Skill of Quantumon. I'm going to take Mumsymon X Antibody and put it into your security stack.
Top or bottom?
It goes on the top, and then you reveal your security stack.
Oh. Oh, there is good stuff there.
Yeah, this is where the fun begins. So we're
I
gonna
don't like
take
this.
and put the Dorumon on top of your deck,
Oh, on top of my deck.
and then you shuffle that security stack.
And then this whole stack goes bye-bye.
Yep.
Oh no, Satsuki! maybe I'll flip the other one that we saw. Please be on top, please be on top, please be on top.
Place the top card at the bottom.
Top card or what at the bottom where?
I'm telling you to take your security, put the top one to the bottom, just because you want it to be Sasuke so badly.
I don't even know what's where.
Yep. So, start of your turn, before you even get to draw, I get to call a choice between three things. An option, a Digimon, or a Tamer. So, I'm going to call a Digimon is at the top of your deck.
We already know it is.
Yep. So, any Digimon effects, you don't draw it. I get to decide if I let you draw it or not.
Oh, okay.
So, any Digimon effects Quantumon is not affected by. So,
okay.
So any of your minusing DP effects, nothing like that can affect it. So
okay.
I'm going to say you can get your Dorumon into your hand because I don't mind you drawing a rookie.
Is this drawing for turn? Or
yep, that's drawing for the turn.
Okay.
Yep.
Weird shenanigans are happening here.
Mm-hmm.
Joke's on you, I needed a rookie. Alright. Digivolve. It's just for the turn she was Digivolved?
No, this opponent's effect is every start of your turn. I will be able to call this. And if I call it right, I get the protection of that.
Oh, that's gross.
Yep.
That's
and I get to put it at the top or bottom of your deck at every single time as long as she's on the board.
But the removal effect is only when Digivolving.
Yes.
Okay. In that case, put you to 1.
Yep.
I'll Digivolve into... Oh, it is actually supposed to be unsuspended. So, Digivolve into Shinmonzemon, draw.
Yep.
That is it.
Okay. Now the minusing DP will affect it because it's until the end of my turn. Kind of shenanigans.
Alright. Question is Satsuki on top?
Digi draw. And then we'll do agility training. Reveal top 2. 1, 2. We'll grab the Sunflow. Bottom the rest. And start of your turn, I call Digi.
Flip the top card?
Yep.
Mother trucker is.
Chikuri goes to the bottom, please.
Bottom of the deck. Okay.
Yep. And she has protection from Digis now. Go ahead.
Alright, so we'll draw for turn. I will promote. Do I want to promote? Actually, no, probably not yet. I will save that one for later. I must hydrate. Okay. If I just had one turn where it was affected, I could do the bottom. I could do the attacking effect. So I have to choose something for that. I mean, I could still swing security 2 checks.
And you have reboot anyway, right?
Nope, because you got rid of my Soxy, you dastardly human being. I guess. You know what? I will swing for 2 checks.
7K, 3K.
And he is 13K, so he practically had jamming.
Yep.
Alright. And then we'll pay the quote-unquote 7? What was I at? I was at 1?
Yep.
So that would put you at 6, quote-unquote. To hard play the Monzemon to do the thing where I tuck a Numemon from trash into its sources to gain 2 memory.
Okay.
And that puts it to 4.
Okay.
That is all.
Okay, sounds good. Draw. So
Let's
now...
put a stealth blocker.
Yep. It is affected by the minusing security attack and the minusing power, so...
Just waiting for that one time for you to call it Digimon, and it's not a Digimon.
Pop agility training. Digivolve for free. To draw skill of Sunflowmon. We're going... Well, Palmon's going to give the start of turn effect, the when this Digimon becomes suspended to Mumsey. Yep. How is Mumsey worded again? I don't remember.
Which... This one or that one?
That one. That one.
Okay, the one I'm on. All its effects were just on play when digivolving, so it's not really doing anything right now.
But it that when digivolving says until the end of my turn?
On play when digivolving, one of your opponent's Digimon gets minus 3,000 DP and security attack -1.
Until the end of my turn?
Because it couldn't affect your thing, it doesn't exist.
Until the end of my turn, right?
Yes.
Well, it's still targeted. Like, there's effects that you can still target. It doesn't say that it's isn't affected by effects.
Does that mean that it's now in effect?
Yes, so it has the minusing DP and that all fun jazz.
I had no idea, which is why I didn't bother saying it.
Yeah, that's how that works.
That is good to know.
Yep. Draw for... We're going to play Sunflowmon down. Draw for the Coco-mon. So... And then we're going to go for a play here of... We're going to suspend Sunflowmon. And then we're going to Digivolve into Lilymon Ace for 1.
What put you to 6?
You did that with Mumsey, but then you brought me to 4.
Oh, I thought it was still on a 6.
No.
Okay.
So Digivolve for 1. Go into Lily. Lily's going to suspend the Mumsey, which will gain me 2 memory, bringing me to 5. To Digi.
Okay.
And then we got some plays. So then we're going to Digivolve into Agitar. Well, since something's suspended, we're going to rest the Mimi to gain 2 to go to 7. So we're at 7 now.
Okay, then you're going to pay 3 to Digivolve and going back to 4.
Yep.
Okay.
Draw for Digievolution. And then, how big? Mumsey's 7, right?
This one's 7, this one's 13.
So Quantumon can swing in for 10 here into the Mumsey, right?
Correct.
So we're going to swing...
Or actually, minus the 3,000, as you said, though.
Yeah, I'm at 10 now.
Yeah, so there'd be 10 to my 7.
Yep, swinging into the Mumsey, killing it.
Okay.
And then we're going to go for... Digivolve into Bloomlord for the full cost of 4 to draw. Bloomlord's skill gains me 1, 2, 3 memory. He unsuspends. So, let's see. So, how does Shin Mumsy work? What's his wording?
When attacking, I could trash 1 card with a Numemon in its name from its sources. Then I could place one of your Digimon face down at the bottom of your security stack.
No, what's his all turns effect?
All turns? There's no all turns effect. It's just when digivolving when attacking.
Oh, okay, so... Okay. I thought he had some blanket effect that I thought he had.
If only.
Okay. Bloom Lord's going to swing in for piercing 2 checks at 14 into your Mumsy.
He is deadeth. Satsuki. That's a new one.
1 check.
Satsuki? Gosh darn it! The same card, too. What in the world? Why? I mean, it's semi-useful, but not really.
Yep. So, we're going to go for this play here now. We're going to play Palmon down. Go to 0. Reveal top 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll grab Bloom Lord, and we'll grab the Agitar. Bottom the rest.
Okay.
And then we will Digivolve into Tokamon for 2. To draw. Go ahead.
You want to guess?
Yep, we're going to call Digi.
Uh-huh.
That's going to the bottom, Chief.
Oh. I didn't want it anyway. Joke's on you.
You're at 2, so...
Hmm. You know, first part is I actually really need a champion right now, and I'm not seeing any because they've been in security. It seems like.
Yep. Well, you also needed the Sasuke to appear right here, right now, for you to be able to do a lot.
Yeah. Let's see here. I mean, I guess I could technically promote and just go Unga Bunga. If I really wanted to. Have I even done any damage to you yet?
Yeah, I have 1 security left.
Oh, you're at 1 left?
Yeah.
Unga Bunga. Alright. As much as I want to utilize that egg, don't think that happens here, so... Unga Bunga. For 2k.
2k.
Alright. See on play. Alright, I have my saving grace. You're gonna go to 5. I'm gonna hard play Warumonzemon.
Okay.
On play effect, I will tuck a Numemon underneath.
Mm-hmm.
And it's gonna say until the end of your turn, none of your Digimon with play cost 5 or less can attack me.
Play cost so 5 or less?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And then on play, when Digivolving, I could trash a Numemon from my hand or its sources to Digivolve one of your Digimon. So okay. I'm gonna is it specifically Numemon in its name? Alright, so I can discard the Platinum Nume to Digivolve one your Ace Digimon.
Okay. So
and that will trigger the Ace Overflow for 3, right?
Yep, brings it to 2.
So then, yeah. So then none of that stuff can swing at me. Haha! And I have a blocker of it afoot.
Draw. Okay.
So buy me 1 turn.
We're going to go for Digivolve in Raising to draw. So we got a little bit of fun to play here. So we're going to activate... We're going to play Mimi down for 4. Activate Togemon to gain back to bring me to 1.
I think it actually just reduces the cost.
Yeah, reduces it down by 3, so it's only a 1 cost. Skill, because the Digimon suspended, Agitar gains me a memory. Skill of Sunflow, draw me a card. Skill of Palmon X Antibody, gain a memory because the Tamer was played. Skill of Kokomon, draw because the Digimon suspended for an effect. So we got plays now. And then rest both Mimis to gain 2 memory to go to 5. Because something was suspended. Then we're going to rest the Mimi to promote up.
I don't like where this is going.
Digivolve into Palmon X Antibody to draw. Suspend
so
the Huh?
Though I do have that static effect, that is my saving grace.
Suspend it.
Oh, he's suspending?
Yep.
Oh, no.
Chief, do you know what happens with Bloomlord's ability? If I can get another one going?
I mean, I probably should.
Okay. At least you know. So, how do I want to go about this? First off, we'll Digivolve into Agitar for 3 to draw. Go to 2. Then... for 1, we're going to Digi-Zorption, play Cherrymon down, draw. And now, we're going to go with... we're going to rest Agitar, activate Agitar's effect. We're going to suspend the Bloomlord to then play just a good friend down. We'll play Palmon down. Real top 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll grab the Bloomlord here.
How many cards do you have left in deck?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Oh, almost in those single digits. And look at I haven't barely touched my deck.
Yeah, I know.
I am not doing something right here.
No, you're doing what you can. Then we're going to Digivolve into Bloomlord for 4. Well, for 3, because I have a Tamer. So, then Bloomlord's going to suspend itself. So I'll gain a memory off of the Agitar, and then I'll gain 1, 2, 3, 4 memory off of all the suspended. So now, Bloomlord unsuspends himself. He has Piercing. Bloomlord's going to attack Waromumze with Piercing.
How many checks?
1, 2. It's swinging for 3 checks, Chief.
Okay, now I know I'm getting a Satsuki, but at the worst possible moment. Oh, there she is! And none of that does anything for me.
And then Palmon, swing for game.
Can't do it, Chief! 5 or less can't swing.
It is a level 3.
Cost 5 or less can't swing. Haha!
5 or less? Okay.
Yep. Digimon with a play cost of 5 or less cannot swing.
Okay. You know I can just easily Remy this, right? Did you fall for 2 to draw? Rest Palmon, play the Sunflowmon. This also was reduced, so it was only a 1 cost, so I go to 3. Digizorption with that to draw for 1. Cherrymon 7.
Yep, they'll do it. Well, I had a Satsuki sitting in my hand, but no way of utilizing it. I'm gonna be real. This deck needs the stuff I was going to add. Like, the Kyokyo's okay, but I had a really spicy idea I want to try with this. And it's actually me stealing this idea from Ben Ben. So he's actually running the Doraemon as his egg in Digipolice. And since there's Digipolice stuff in this deck, and the Monzemon stuff got X-Antibody stuff, the shoe does work in this deck now.
Yeah.
I actually am considering taking out the Hagurumons and putting in the Ryudamons.
I would just go with Ukumons, Chief.
It could work.
Ukumon plus Chikuri plus the whatchamacallit. Now you're less. You don't need Tamers really. You only need Louis plus everything else. This deck is supposed to rush the daylights out of you.
Yeah, because like I'm trying to run it similar in I have the Digipolice engine thing. You got the Numemon to get your Satsuki out, and then I'm thinking of trying the Dorumon to get out the Memory Tamers, so I'm not getting choked like I was all game. But I just don't have the cards to do that yet, and I also am kind of financially low right now.
Yeah,
I thought the Haguru would be okay for now because I kind of wanted the reboot, but it's like the Tamers give reboot anyway. But it's like, if I don't need the reboot, I just hard play and try to search for a Tamer.
Yeah.
Because it does search for a black Tamer. It doesn't specify what Tamer.
Oh, for sure.
But it's an experimental deck. I just have to get the cards to be able to test the thing I want to do. I need to have the 4 Doraemons. I only have 1 right now. I gotta.
The more and more you talk, the more it sounds like you want to play Digipolice.
I'm not opposed to Digipolice, but my friend is playing Digipolice, so I can always borrow their deck if I want to play Digipolice.
Yeah, that's why I think
this is a very fun deck, and it's like I'm not trying to play it as aggro. I'm trying to play it a little more control-y. Since that's what the Shinmonzemon does essentially. It's essentially control.
Yeah. The thing I would take into account that if you're going to play Ryuda, you're going to want to play the Ryuda line. Because that is where the control comes from. The ability to suspend, unsuspend, keep the blocker up, Digivolve for free, and do all that crazy shenanigans is what makes that deck go burr.
It's just I had an interest in the Monzemon deck, and I wanted to try to find some funny ways to play with it.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Where's the box?
I just love that Quantumon was putting in so much work against you.
Ugh. Don't remind me, but 90% of the deck is Digimon.
Yep. Call Digi.
So it's just I'm never affecting your stuff.
You're not affecting Quantum. You affect everything else.
Alright, that was one of many decks I have in my arsenal. Lumlord, not gonna lie, was kind of rude. Should I be kind of rude now? Is it my turn to be the rude guy with Black or Gray or something? I'm gonna be real with you, man. I haven't really had a chance to play 90% of my decks, so it's gonna be a first time for a lot of them.
That's fine.
Definitely not a first time if I play Blue Flare, though. We already know that one.
For sure. Let's see. That one. No, this is Red Hybrid. No. I know what I'm bringing out.
I think this deck is pretty much complete. It's complete, but do I know how to play it? That's the big question.
Go for it.
I also finished Cross Hearts just on Saturday, I think, actually.
Ooh.
And
okay, let me go hydrate. I got to redeem for hydration.
Valid.
Hydrate.
Where is that box, actually? Is this the box that has those decks? No, that's definitely too heavy. The EV one, right? Yeah. I actually did something very, very symbolic with my cross hearts. So you know how cross hearts, cross hearts is essentially, a alliance between the three
I am now
different
hydrated.
groups.
What's up?
Do you know how cross hearts is essentially an alliance between three different groups? You got the, Twilight, cross hearts, and blue flare.
Mm-hmm.
I decided to go a little bit symbolic, and I got the 3 captains sleeves from One Piece because it's a alliance between 3 as well.
Yeah, that's
I thought
cool.
it was kind of fitting.
Sounds fitting.
Alliance of 3 for an alliance of 3.
Yep. Nom Nom, I'm glad you enjoyed the match.
That makes one of us. No, I'm joking. It was a struggle, I'll admit. But I also have no idea how to pilot the deck yet. I have to practice with that one more. Like all my decks.
Yeah. It comes down to knowing what you need to know.
Yeah. It's like I get so interested in building all these decks, but then I just don't get to play them.
Quantumon is what Bloomlord definitely needed. I'm just happy I pulled 2 and I didn't have to say that and say more than that. I'm just like, yeah, we're just pulling the 2.
And that's like a $40 card for pre-release, but it might go down.
Oh, it's gonna go down. But
yeah.
There's no way it can't. So
yeah.
I mean the secrets are pretty good, but
they're pretty good, but they're not number 1.
Nah. It's basically what's going to be, it's Metal Garurumon, followed by Quantum, followed by Apocalypse.
Yeah.
Apocalypse is my mascot.
I thought, was it Lunamon was your mascot?
Lunamon's my baby. Mascot. Apocalypse. Then you have Mugen, you have a lot of it.
Hold up. You want to see you have a baby, I have a buddy. You sort of see him right now, but now you really see him right now.
So that means you're building armors next set.
What do you mean next set? I have it right now.
No, I know that, but I'm just saying you most likely are building armors at full power.
I would say it's not even full power right now, but I haven't really had a chance to even, like... I'm not even 100% sure I'm even comfortable with my deck list. Like, this is a deck that's like, I don't know what I want. It's like, but... Well, I know what I really did want.
Oh my god, is he going to bring out Bt-15 armor? Give me like 5 minutes and I'll bring out that.
Oh, yes, I love those.
I don't know how long 3-color Magnamon X antibody is going to exist for.
You think it's going to get hit?
The card literally says, hit me with your best shot and fire away, Chief, because whatever you're going to restrict it to is where I'm going to be, Chief.
Oh, boy. Oh. I haven't even played that, and I blinked that out.
Did you even look at the card? The effect says you can't interact with it.
It's like Quantumon on crack, essentially.
Yeah.
Add to a deck. I'm gonna be real.
Yes, it would be amazing if you can get the black to de-digivolve it before it trashes any security.
I actually don't even remember exactly what it does, to tell you the truth.
It basically says no touchy, like Cusco.
funny enough, I do know. It's just... Oh yeah, it's all come together.
Yeah. So,
right.
let's take a look at what he says. Okay. It's got blocker, armor purge. When Digivolving from Magnamon X antibody or a card with the armor 4 minutes traits in its Digivolution, the Digimon isn't affected by your opponent's effects. So, neither Digimon or option effects. Gets plus 3000 DP until the end of your opponent's turn, then unsuspend this Digimon. All turns, when a card is removed from your security stack, you may activate one of this Digimon's when Digivolving effects.
Oh.
Yes.
And I think I've been hearing things about running it with Jesmon GX.
You don't need to. People are trying to tech it in for Jesmon decks, but outside of that, you really don't need it.
Yeah, it's kind of searchable. I think from Master Disciple could search it, right?
Yep, if I remember
some
correctly.
Of the sister mons, because I think they search cards with Royal Knight in their traits. I don't know if it has Royal Knight in its traits, does it?
It is a Royal Knight.
Okay, it's searchable too. That's bad. Alright, I think I might have shuffled it enough now. This is one of those double seat decks.
Yep. So, using security bonds on Magnamon X, assuming not immune yet. The fact that it's immune from the start is the problem, because you have to basically... There's no time frame that it's not immune, and that's the problem. And it multi-attacks. The fact that it's a boss Digimon that is a level skipper is the problem also.
Okay, this is one of the most unplayable hands I've ever seen, and you're gonna have to see this. I really had both Omnis, Black were great, just 2 champions.
Oof. I got a 9.
Alright. Am I gonna beat you on a dice roll again? Nope, that's a 5.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, there's a putty tat here. Right, baby? I hear my friend's father sneezing upstairs. He must be full. He's got this really weird thing. It's like when he eats enough and is full, he starts sneezing constantly. I've never heard of anyone who's done that till I met him.
Wow.
I'm sure this might be a first for you too, right?
Yeah, this is the first time I'm hearing something like that.
It's quite the unusual case. Doesn't even run in the family or anything, just him.
Hopefully you guys are enjoying the stream. It's usually interesting, right? I think Magnamon X without Brighting is manageable. Dude, Magnamon X in general is ridiculous. You don't even need Blinding Ray. The thing will swing into your security because both player security triggers it. It's just ridiculous. There's Magnamon X self precedes its own effect at all times.
Go ahead, baby.
So it can attack into the security. If it doesn't die in the battle, which basically it's most likely going to survive, that's the problem. If it was just your security, then the card is manageable. The fact that it's both player security is the problem. I think.
Wait, it's not just yours?
No, it's both players.
Oh, that's even worse.
Yeah, the keyword is when a card is removed from a security stack. It does not matter.
Oh my goodness. Both player. Oh, that, yeah. Yeah, I think they were making it when they made that card, I think they were blindfolded.
Yeah. Same set as Magnamon X, so Bt-15. We are looking at May. Thank you, Blade Dragonoid. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, we gotta keep that hand. There is nothing about it I can't.
Okay. This is my mulligan. I have to keep it. I don't have a choice but to keep it, but it's definitely better. I at least have cards to play, unlike the last hand.
Yep. Hatch Sunomon. And then...
Sunomon, eh?
We're going to go with Jinrymon, giving you 3, and then we're going to trash a Numemon to draw 2.
Wait, are you using what I just used against you? Oh, the irony. You're like, okay, you didn't seem to know how to play this deck, let me show you. Alright, I see how it is. Hatch the Koromon. Digivolve into Agu for 0, draw.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm going to put you to 1 and I'm going to play my tie.
Okay. Draw. Digivolve and Raising to Chikuri to draw. And then...
Man's just about to be like, let me show you how this is done.
Swing 2K.
It die.
Yay.
Yay.
And then, I think the play is we're gonna just play Sasuke down, giving you 2. You'll go to 3. Go ahead.
Yup. Draw. Promoting the Agu. Because, oh, that's why you didn't want it to live. Because I can't get the memory now. Sleazy.
But now I do.
Oh. Alright, Digivolve to 0 to Agu X. Draw.
Yep.
Digivolve. Top 3. 1, 2, 3. Let's see. I add a card with Greymon or X antibody and 1 black tamer. Oh, so I do get 2 cards.
Yep.
That's not my ring, Cat. That is Kyle's ring here. These are my hands.
Okay.
Okay, I'm going to... If you don't have a Tamer Tide, can you play one? Well, that's definitely not going to help me right now.
No, but you grab both, so...
My mod likes your ring.
Thank you. This is my wedding ring.
Nice.
Nice.
Pretty thick.
It is. Titanium.
Damn.
Yeah, so if I ever get in an action and break my finger, they're going to have to cut my finger off first and then reattach it.
Seems like it slid off pretty easily.
Oh yeah, no, naturally, but I'm just saying, if my finger broke and was no way of being able to pull this off, and they needed to cut off my finger, they're cutting off my finger.
Blech.
Your opponent's effects.
Well,
So-
obviously I have to take the tie
Digimon-
because it says a tamer, but heck, do I just take? I mean, I have a way of searching for other things. Okay, this is only a one-off, so that's probably the main reason to grab that.
Bingo.
All right, let's try and hard play a different Agu and see if I get a different Greymon target. Thanks, deck. It's top 4.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And you get a tie and a
Oh my. Okay, I'm getting another 2 targets.
That's fine.
I'm getting Tamer loaded. I do want these right now. I would take those, but I gotta build my stack first. Alright, and then I'll put you to 2. I'll Digivolve the Agu X into Greymon and draw.
Okay.
I am just getting everything in the right sequencing right now.
Draw for turn. Depending on promoting.
Bro, this is only turn 2! This is so many cards in turn 2!
We're gonna just leave and raising. Actually, no, we're just gonna promote up. Gain the memory. And then... Let's we're gonna hard play Genrymon to discard a Nume. We'll discard Nume to draw 2. 1, 2. And then we're at 0 here because of the play. Then we're going to Digivolve into Waromumze. Because this thing is treated as a Nume, it'll cost me 3. We're going to draw. Skill of Sune, because I Digivolve one of my other Digimon, I draw. Skill, we will trash a Platinum Numemon from my hand. Your move at 3.
Yup. Alright. Draw. Hatch.
Yeah.
Alright. Easy first thing to do. Digivolve for 0 into Greymon X.
Mm-hmm.
And then... literally half of my hand is Tamers at this point.
Start hard playing them.
I very well may just have to. Let's see. Really use an ultimate here. I mean, I have one, but not the one I want right this second. Guess we'll pay 3 and we will play down the Tai Kamiya.
Sure.
And it will do its on-play thing to give 1,000 DP and blocker to the Greymon X.
Okay.
And I guess make do with the tools you're given, so I will pay 4 to Digivolve Greymon X Antibody into Metal Greymon X Antibody and draw.
Okay.
And that will trigger the tie, because it Digivolves into a Greymon. I will suspend it to gain 1 back.
So you put me at 1 at this point, because the Greymon checks for 2 colors, Chief.
No, you should actually be at 3.
1, because the Greymon reduces the Digievolution cost by 2.
Wait, was it?
Yeah.
Oh! Oh, I didn't know that.
Okay. That's why it got restricted. So what does his when Digivolving effect do?
Oh, he has a one Digivolving effect?
Yes.
Until the end of your opponent's turn, this Digimon can't have its DP reduced by your opponent's effects, and it isn't affected by D-Digivolve effects. Then, if Metal Greymon or X Antibody is in this Digimon's Digivolution cards, I could delete an opponent's Digimon with 6,000 DP or less, but I did not put X Antibody underneath. I misplayed because I actually had one in hand.
Okay, my turn. I draw for turn. We're going to hatch. Sasuke gains me a memory. We're going to Digivolve into Uku and Braiding to draw. And then we're going to hard play a Louis down. Louis going to promote up the Uku. So both will activate, gaining back 2 memory.
So you're back to 1.
Yep. This Ukumon hatches Miyasuno. And then we'll Digivolve in Raising for Uku to draw. Then we're going to Digivolve into Mumzimon X Antibody for a when Digivolve it for free to then draw. Draw for the 2 Sunos. 1, 2. Skill of Mumzimon X. I get to play a Numemon of play cost 3. So we'll play Numemon, this Numemon right here. Skill is... How big is that Greymon combination stack? Just give me a heads up.
It is an 8K, but is unaffected by reduction effects.
Yes, but it can be targeted, and then at the start of your turn, instantly it will die.
Cannot have its DP reduced by your opponent's effects and isn't affected by Digivolve effects.
Yes, but because of how Mumsaymon's worded is when one of your other Digimon is played, one of your opponent's Digimon gets minus 2,000 DP for each of your Digimon until the end of their turn. So it loses that protection skill at the start of your next turn.
Is there something else I should be aware of?
Do you have more DP?
Would it be deleted or returned? Well, I have effects to say if it would be deleted or returned to hand or deck by an effect, I can get rid of one of the sources to protect it, but I don't think DP reduction.
No, it's a game mechanic.
Stop.
No, it's a game mechanic. Ties at the start of your turn, right? Or start of main?
It is start of main.
Okay, so yeah. Mumsymon's going to target the X antibody. Its DP won't be reduced at this point, but at the start of your turn, once I pass turn, it will lose out on that.
Wait, so then at the start of my main phase, if Tie's effect triggers and can give him the 1,000 DP, he can live on 1,000, can't he?
No, because the moment I end my turn, you draw, game mechanic checks, because your protection is is only protected till the end of my turn.
Ooh.
So your protection will be lost here. The moment my turn passes, you lose out on that ability.
I don't like that.
Yep. But we're gonna do one more thing, just because I know you don't like things. We're gonna go and play a Mumsaymon down for 7, giving you.
You're not even gonna leave me with anything.
Yep. We're gonna tuck the new Maimon underneath it to gain 2, go to bring you to 4, minusing the 3,000 DP on the Agumon, and then because now it's the start of your turn, you draw, and immediately the X antibody dies.
Oh, that's cruel. Oh my goodness. That is so cruel. Well, I'll give blocker and 1,000 DP to myself.
Uh-huh.
You go to attack, I'll just be like, stop. You're not allowed. I'm blocking it. No. What can we do here? We gotta dig, that's for sure. If you get to do another Mumsymon X antibody, though, oh, that'll just kill my stuff again. Alright, well... Do I just Digivolve for 0, or do I just play it? I think I just have to search all I can at this point, right?
Mm-hmm. Up to you.
Alright, we'll go to 1.
Mm-hmm.
Hard play the Agu. Top 4. No Tamer to add, but I get one of the Greymon specifically.
Yep. Well, or you get the Omnimon.
Actually, yeah, I definitely don't need an Omnimon. With what stack?
Mm-hmm. Board control. Mumsay says hi.
My gosh, you might actually just kill me on your next turn. All I can do is pay 2, Digivolve into a Greymon.
Well,
I can actually retain turn.
Yeah, you rest the tie. Mm-hmm. You're at 0.
For Digivolve.
Mm-hmm.
Well, now's the time as any. X antibody.
Okay.
Learn from your mistakes, Try. Let's see. Oh, I can start killing some stuff at least. 6,000 DP. Monzemon has 7,000. That's not a valid target.
Nope. So it's the Uku, the Chikuri, or the Nume.
Yeah. Alright, well, I guess we'll just have to see what happens. I'll swing and activate X antibody, and it'll digivolve.
You can't do that. You just played the Agu. Summoning sickness.
Gosh darn it. Gosh darn it. Gosh darn it, you're right. Can you tell I don't play this deck that often? Plan B. Pay 2 to play the defense training.
Okay.
I think at this point, I don't think it matters what I add. Because I'm dead on next turn.
Yep. Draw. Promote Ukumon up. Skill of Ukumon. Hatch. Rest the Louis. We're going to gain 4 memory. Well, 3 memory. Go to 5. Digivolve into Chumon to draw. Then we're going to Digivolve into Mumzemon X Antibody to draw. Skill, we will play a card with Numemon in its name. We will play Ginrymon because Ginrymon counts as a Nume. Skill, we are going to trash a card. We'll trash this Nume to draw 2. 1, 2. Now, we're going to have some fun. Sasuke is going to go underneath this Mumzemon X Antibody. Swing 2 checks. And this thing's going to minus your Greymon off the board anyway.
Stop, I'm already dead.
2 checks at jamming.
Oh, Hades Force.
Okay. That kills the Mumzemon swinging at you if you choose.
It specifically says delete one of your opponent's Digimon with the highest play cost if revealed from security.
Yeah, so that's either these 2 Mumzes here. But this one will keep checking if you don't kill it right now.
I'm still dead either way, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, 1, 2.
I might as well just eat the second check from it and just use it to kill the one that hasn't attacked yet.
Okay. Next check.
And the second. It's an Agu.
Okay. We're just going to go Digivolve into Numemon X Antibody to draw. And then Uku swings 2K.
Maybe my saving grace would be a Greymon if it was in security. The new black security Greymon.
2K.
Guess what? We're not that lucky.
3K.
Those Ukos are dead, though.
Oh, I know.
3K and 7K. But I'm also dead, so it doesn't matter. Oh, bro. Like, I still had 3 ties in hand, X Antibody, 3 Megas, great. My hand was not working with me, and I thought that this deck was built to perfection? What is that? This deck was just giving me the go sloppity gloppity. Like, I don't think that things were going as well as they should. Am I not using the trainings enough? I only have 2 in here.
The training?
Is it that big?
I mean, how many of the Tamers are you playing?
I'm running 3 and 3 on the Tamers.
3, 2 should be fine.
3 of the 3 drop 2 memory?
And yeah. Yep.
And then maybe up the count of defense training to 3 at that point?
Yep.
I will try that. As soon as the match is done, because it would be very wrong for me to edit the deck in the middle of matching.
We're playtesting does not bother me to make a small edit like that.
Okay. Since you have given permission, I will do it. Let's see, where are they?
What's wrong? The slug came at you too strong?
It messed me up.
But they're teddy bears.
I need to go change it. It messed me up so much.
It's a teddy bear, teddy bear, teddy bear, teddy bear.
I was actually afraid to cut the memory setter to less than 3.
Nope. You have enough searchers in that deck, you should be fine.
I don't know. Should I even go as far as trying to fit in a 4th copy? Training?
Nah, test 3 for now. If you really feel like you need it, then you up it.
I actually just did not know what to cut, to be honest. It's mostly a pretty standard build. Except, like, I'm not using, like, the Gaiomon for my top end. As you saw, I have the Omnis.
Yeah.
Which makes sense when you have X antibody. The option in the deck.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think anything else in the deck is out of the ordinary. Maybe my ultimate line... Ooh. Maybe the ultimate lineup's a little bit off. It's because it's like 4 of the Raid Metal Greys, 3 Metal Grey X, and then 1 copy of the BT-8 Metal Grey.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if that's standard or maybe a little bit off.
No, that should be fine. Especially, it's... Adjust the ratios when you feel like you need to adjust them, is the key word here.
Fair enough. Alright. I think I let you go first last time. Or actually, you won the dice roll and you went first last time.
Yep.
So I guess I will see what happens if I go first and cry a little bit.
Now he sees the power of the aggro.
I do. I gotta get myself at least 2 more Ukamons for a certain deck.
For Blue Flare?
Actually, no. Blue Flare, I am just running the 8 Blue Flare rookies, and I was using 2 of the Bt-15, I think, Gomamon.
And
it actually worked out for me.
Okay.
Alright. Alright. Boom, a boom, a boom, a boom.
A bada bing, bada bing, bada boom, bam boom.
Alright.
2, 3, 4, 5.
5.
Good
you
luck.
know what? I think this is actually okay.
Okay.
Alright. 5.
Uh-huh.
Okay. We will hatch into the
Yep.
Koro. We will Digivolve for 0. Draw.
Uh-huh.
Digivolve for another 0. Draw. And then Digivolve for 2.
Okay.
Actually, I already have it set on the 2, so that actually works.
Sounds good. Draw. Hatch Sunemon. Digivolve into Uko to draw. Then we're going to play Ginrymon, giving you 1. Trash Platinum, draw 1, draw 2.
Guys, you gotta start a counter for every time he calls like, 1 card to 2 different names or so. This is the 2nd name you've given him.
Is it Ginry? Gummy? Dobby? Dobby.
I say Garymon.
Garymon?
Yeah, Garymon. Garymon.
Garymon? Juremon?
Alright.
Gary? Okay.
Alright. I guess we'll just pay 4. Digivolving into Metal Grey X draw.
Okay. 3. Draw. Promote Uko. Hatch. Gain a memory.
I won't be surprised if Uko at some point gets hit.
Digi. Draw.
I could see Uko getting put to like 1 or something.
Yeah, that's a very big possibility. Let's see. How do I want to go about this?
Alright, Kat, just make sure you tag out with somebody else for mod.
Okay, we're going to digivolve this into Mumzimon X antibody. Don't care about the effect. But we're going to just digivolve into Venusmon, giving you 3. Just a small protection skill here. Go ahead. When attacking or when digivolving effects do not activate.
Okay. Venus? When attacking and when digivolving effects don't activate, that's literally the lifeblood of this deck. How could you?
Yeah, this is just for the turn, though, so you're lucky. Right, you better beat his ass, or you're gonna owe me money for this, boyo.
Wait, what? Who's saying this? Is that in your chat somewhere?
Yeah, Ray is saying this. Dance Vex, Black Base without Black War or War Greymon Ace. He has Black War in there. He just doesn't have the other one.
So I did not draw for turn yet, right?
No.
Okay. Draw. Are you kidding me? I just drew like my third and final copy of one of my cards.
Oof.
So I am at
3.
I guess what I'll do is I will pay 3 to hard play the Agu.
Sure.
And then I'll pay 2 to digivolve into Greymon, but when digivolving effect doesn't activate, which it doesn't even matter because I don't even have a tie anyway.
Okay, sounds good. Promote up, Uko Hatch. Gain a memory. Do me a favor, Uko, and digivolve into Chumon to draw me a card. Then proceed to just go for... Oh, how do I want to handle this?
You want to pass?
Oh, I would love that, right? Nah, I'm more control-y anyway. Give you 2. Ruin mode, kill the Greymon, please. Minus 5,000 DP blanket.
Disgusting!
You're at 2. Go ahead.
Oh, that's disgusting. I hate... You're using cards I hate with a passion so far. First Quartz, and now it's freaking Ruin mode? What's next? You gonna throw a freaking Death X on me?
Haven't drawn it yet.
In that deck? Oh, there's no mercy today. Oh, Lord.
Do I not show mercy? I didn't realize we were playing Mercy.
I guess you weren't poking at me, I guess.
No. Not yet.
You know what? I'm just gonna pull up your chat as well. Because I have literally the Discord capture full screen so I can see all the cards easier.
Mm-hmm.
Better win or you owe me money. I have no money. I'm piss poor.
Oh. Let me grab the 2 Suno because I did not draw those yet. Because I know that. Now, go ahead.
Minus 5k reduction going on right now.
Yep.
And if I pop it and kill it, it's
nothing. Nothing
10K?
you worry about the popping and killing of him. I have to pop him and kill him.
Oh, you have to kill him.
Yeah. But he'll give a minus 5,000 blanket if you kill him, but the other effects are related to me. So, if you kill him, he's going to give a 10k minus.
Okay, so that is gonna happen. Okay. But it's only until the end of turn.
Yes. But board state will check.
See, number once a try. Just number tears. All right. So what am I at right now? I'm at 2. You said.
Yep.
Let's see. Is there anything I could do here with this? I don't have the option yet. Did you hope that I could kill this board? Increase the aggro. Okay, I'm going to promote the Metal Gray, so he's down to 3,000.
Yep.
I will Digivolve for 4 into Black or Gray. Drop the Digivolve.
So these
and
two
then
die.
Yeah, I'm just going to choose to get rid of those.
Okay.
That'll at least slow down the board state.
Okay, my turn. Draw. Promote up.
I'm just going to be honest with your chat. They should not have much faith in me. I am not, like, an amazing Digimon player, per se. Like, I did okay with Blue Flare, but I haven't touched the majority of my other decks.
Rumor Mode's going to swing 15 into security. Hello?
What's up? Oh, you're swinging. Sorry.
15
I
into
was looking
security.
at your chat. 15 at security. I do not have blocker currently. That is an Agu. You are fine.
Kaboom. So, end of attack, delete this Digimon and one of your opponent's Digimon. So, bye-bye Black War.
I have protection from the Agumons.
No, you don't. You
When
need the X antibody.
With Greymon or Omnimon is in, same would be delete deck by placing what?
You need the option in there.
I'm thinking of the wrong card.
Yup, it's the Greymon you want. The red Greymon.
Oh,
Hatch.
You knew better than I did.
Recovery 1. We're gonna Digivolve into Uku and Breeding to draw. Then we're gonna go with we're gonna Digivolve into Numemon to draw. And then we're gonna just slam down Nume, giving you 3. Go ahead.
Okay. Draw. Hatch. Digivolve for 0. Draw. Digivolve. Should I Digivolve? You know what? I'm gonna pay 3 to play the Agub.
It instantly dies.
Oh. Wait.
The blanket's still...
the blanket effect. Can I switch that?
Go for it.
I'll play the tie.
Okay.
I forgot about that.
My turn. Draw.
And I'll just pay... Wait, no, that was only 3. I was at 3, you said.
Yeah, you're at 3. Oh, okay. Yep. Go ahead.
Yeah, so I go to 0, but then I'm going to pay 2. I'll Digivolve the Agu into Greymon.
Okay. Draw. Promote up. No hatch, but I do gain the last memory I can with the Suku.
Oh my gosh, you're out of eggs. I didn't even realize it went that fast.
Mm-hmm. We're going to Digivolve this Nume for 3. Go to 0 to draw me a card. Both of the Sunos draw me 1, draw me 2. Okay. This new man's going to swing 1k into security.
It's a Hades Force.
Okay.
Yeah, that'll definitely get rid of the other Nume.
You mean the Mumsei?
One...
Yeah.
Or yeah, it's a Monzemon. Yeah,
That's fine.
that definitely helps.
Let's go with...
I think the person in your chat, Ray, is actually somebody from my locals.
Oh, possibly.
I actually got the Black War Greymons and Black War Grey X's from him.
That's why he's like, you better do something here, Chief.
Yep, I think that's what it is.
Okay. We'll just hard play the Nume. Skill. This will give you 3. We'll tuck the Satsuki, and then we'll spit her out. So you're at 3.
Okay. Draw. No longer under worries of that ruin mode.
Yep.
I will use the tie effect on the Greymon.
Okay.
I will pay 3 to Digivolve into Metal Gray.
Okay.
Draw. Ooh, I drew it. I drew the thing that mattered. Let's see, what is his... He has an on-attack effect, right? To let me play Tamer, but I do not have any Tamers to play. So then we will just go right into Digivolving into Black War Grey.
Okay.
And draw from Digivolve. And I will use the Digivolving effect to get rid of the Digipolice Numemon and Ukamon.
Okay. My turn.
So, yep.
Draw. Satsuki gave me a memory. Go to 5. So, how do I want to go about this? Okay. We're at 5 right now, which is really beneficial. We're going to play Mumsymon down for 7. We're going to tuck a Numemon underneath. We're going to tuck this Numemon underneath. So this reduces the cost by 2, going to 0. Skill is on play when digivolving one of your opponent's Digimon gets minus 3,000 DP and a security attack minus 1 until the end of the turn.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. And then we're going to do some more shenanigans. We're going to digivolve into Mumsymon X Antibody to draw. Skill a Mumsymon X Antibody. We're going to play something down for free. We're going to go and grab Ginri. Because it's treated as Nume, we're going to trash...
That's the third counter. Third name for him.
Actually, no, we're not going to go with this one. We're going to go with Rushy Boy. But that's fine. Skill of this gets minus 2 for every Digimon, so 2, 4, 6. Plus the minus 3, so it's minus 9.
A reduction, so I'm at 3 right now.
Yep. And then Sunemon, draw me a card. So I'm going to digivolve into Waromumse for 3 to draw. Skill, we're going to trash for its when digivolving effect, we'll trash a Platinum Nume to de-digivolve your Black War Greymon. And it now dies because it's now 7, it's 0.
Right? I'm gonna be real with you. I'm not winning. This is literally the first day I've ever played this deck.
Okay. This is my second time playing this deck here.
Wait. Almost turns wrong. Yep, it's still dead. Even with the inheritables giving it 2,000 DP, it still dies.
Okay.
Because it would be 9,000, and 9,000 does not live the reduction of 9,000.
Yeah, 9,000, yeah, on the dot.
Draw.
Meadow Gray should be alive. He had plus 3,000 DP from inheritables and tie.
Oh, that's right.
Yep,
he actually has 1,000 more.
Okay.
From the tie. I forgot about that, actually. Thank you! You are my saving grace! So, I might actually be able to pull something off.
Mm-hmm. Thank you for correcting that, Dan's.
Alright, and so I'll do the effect again.
Okay.
So it'll live, I guess.
Actually, board state check. Would it live with one extra? Because the start of your turn, the tie disappears.
Hold on.
So 6, 9, 2, 4. Yeah, they're both 1,000 DP. That brings it to 9. Yeah, it would die at the start of your turn. The tie would disappear.
Disappear
so at the end of your turn.
At
the end, yeah, at the start of your turn, the tie is no longer applying to him. So he would die. The game state would check.
At the end of your turn, the effect stops, and then timing check, because there's a timing between the end of your turn, that turns off, and I can't make it to the start of my main phase, so it actually will still die. I'm pretty sure then.
Yeah, the moment you would draw for turn, instantly kills.
Yep.
So. Board state, gotta love game state checks.
This is not working out for me.
No, this put you in a rock and a hard place.
Mm-hmm. Even if I just rebuild my stack, I don't think it's gonna do much. And I'll pay 2, putting it to 1, and I'll play a defense training.
Okay.
Ooh, the metal gray. I guess I'll take the metal gray.
Draw. We'll put Mumsy in for jamming here. This Mumsy will swing 8k, jamming with 2 checks.
Yeah, I don't think I can stop it. There's a tamer. There's a training.
Okay. And then... yeah, because... Yep. Waro swings 7. Just to get around Hades Force. And then 1k game.
Yeah. Sheesh. That was rough.
Yeah, it's not an easy
I never
matchup.
have seen Black War Gray struggle so hard.
It's just the speed.
I thought the Black War Gray was fast, but no, with the deck that has Ugo, it goes even faster than Black War. didn't really matter if I could get my stack back. It just cannot stick.
It's tough because you can target something, give it the minusing DP effect, and then that problem comes down to is like with black, you might want to just play instead of the tie, play what's his name? The other black tamer? Yuya. Because that thing gives you protection from certain effects too.
I think I have a copy somewhere. I only have one in my possession.
Yeah, the mechanic only appeared with the option from Shine. Yeah, Nume had it the whole time. It's just funny. But people wanted to see the ratios, what I was working with.
It's not in this box. Is it in this box?
And I was joking about the Death X. I don't have a Death X in this list.
Debated just to spill my fear on the table.
Yep. Oh, half the game is mental mind traps.
Pain. Oh yeah, you built the deck definitely way different than I'm planning on doing it.
Mm-hmm. So it's do that. Yeah, Yuya protects from options, but it gives an extra DP boost, which does matter in certain circumstances. It won't protect till the end of. It won't protect till the start of his next turn from DP minusing effects, which is what Metal Greymon is supposed to do when he has the requirements.
Oh, what? Oh, I forgot to put the eggs in the box.
But they're all targetable, that's the problem. Because they last till the end of your opponent's turn, that's what makes the struggle bus happen.
I mean, I could show my black war gray list, but I don't think it's really anything out of the ordinary. I think maybe the only odd thing out is I'm running 4 copies of the starter deck Agumon. I know some people only run 3, maybe, and run one of the Searcher. That one that searches Dragonkin Search.
Hmm.
Like, I know some people do that. I only have 1 copy of Hades Force. I only own a copy, and I don't really think there's any space for another one. I have 3 copies of X Antibody. I don't know if that's odd. Or unusual, rather. And I just made the change to putting 3 trainings to the memory setters. 3 copies of the 3-drop ties, pretty standard. And then Megas 8, 3 and 3 of the Black War Grays, and then 1 of each Omni X, Omni and Omni X.
Yeah.
Really nothing that's too out of the ordinary.
No. Definitely sounds like a standard list.
Yeah. Hmm.
But yeah, this is my list. So what's your question, Hikari? Koshira? Hikari?
Let me try to find my Yuya. I know I have Yuya. I have a singular copy somewhere. But if I throw in the Yuya, what comes out?
I would just take out the tie at that point, because unless you're redirecting, it doesn't gain you the value.
Like there is redirecting the blocker, and there's the raid stuff with like the metal gray.
Yeah.
Let me see if I could find him. Is it in here?
That one's going to be very interesting. I think that needs more testing, but what you can do with it is going to be ridiculous. It's going to create really interesting dynamics because the fact that the Greymon counts itself as a Koromon as well. So you can Digivolve an Agumon on top of it to gain more value out of it, and then you're drawing deeper. And then basically if your stack gets to the point where you go and put the promo Black War Gray on it, the one that says Digiburst OTK shenanigans, you can be really ridiculous with it. So you just wanted to see the deck list. So what's your question and what's my odd ratios, if you don't mind me asking?
All I know is that our lists are completely different, trying to do completely different things for the most part. Like I see you're just not really focusing on Shinmonzemon for the most part.
Nope.
Like that was the entirety of my goal with the deck, was to focus entirely on him. And that's why I'm running all those security bomb Digimon, because if I get him in play, then I just toss him back in security, but it feels like it's a little hard to get there.
Oh, for sure. And sometimes it's not easy to get there, but when you do, you get there.
Might be in here somewhere. I think it was in the sleeve, right? Maybe it's in one of my boxes. Might be in this one. No. Not that box. It'd be somewhere here.
So, I think this is pretty standard list for aggro. The Chikuris plus the Chumon plus the Ukus just really go for it. But also, this is just vital. I think being able to Digivolve on your other stacks is really important, and Sudaemon just really does it.
I'm gonna be completely real. I was not expecting to see that as your egg. That was the last thing I would think. I was expecting that you were gonna, like, if for that deck, I thought maybe you would stick to the typicals, but like, oh, I don't even. What would actually be right?
Well,
actually,
it would be
I don't know
either.
What I was gonna expect.
It would be either Pagu or this for this deck.
Because I know I was gonna try Doraemon for the deck, because when you do the mind linking stuff, that's free card draw right there, and you don't even have to start building a stack or anything to get that card draw.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I was gonna try to do, just because it seemed interesting when Ben did it with DigiPlease. I thought, there are some of the stuff still works with Monzemon as well.
Mm-hmm.
With the Satsi working for Monzemons and Numemons, and then you got the new memory setter that works for DigiPlease or X anybody. It just felt like it would be like a neat little thing to try in the deck. Where is my one and only Yuya?
Oh God.
Trying to find a one-of in your entire collection is not an easy task.
Yeah, that's not something I always see issues with myself. But it looks like we did pretty well here. I think I got a decent amount of testing in. I think you understand crazy shenanigans with Bloomlord and with Mumsy.
I'm like high-key just like loading Ride.exe right now.
Why?
Because I was not expecting to see like some of the shenanigans you pulled. There were shenanigans.
You just don't like that I knew the game's mechanics that well.
Well, to be fair, you do like aren't you a judge?
I'm very vastly knowledge, so I remember things like that, but I'm not official judge.
I see.
I never took my retest.
Oh, I see.
I was like one question away from actually getting my judge, so so I'm fine with what I did.
I see. What I don't see is a Yuya though.
No, we're just gonna play Apocalypse.
Get that out of my face.
It's pretty though. It's so pretty.
He's pretty, alright. He's pretty much set to 1.
Oh, I know. That's all I need is 1.
Touche.
I don't need to be a monster.
I genuinely don't know where the heck that Yuya is at all. It should be somewhere accessible. Is it actually in here? It shouldn't be in. I think it isn't. I remember I had it in a sleeve. The one and only in a sleeve.
Okay. Stream's healthy again, so now we can actually talk. So it looks like chat can finally chat with no delay or buffering issues. I am sorry about that. Apparently my stream just did not want to cooperate.
It is what it is.
Yep. But yeah, I have the Mumsy power. You know what? Let's work with it.
Running it another time?
Nah, I probably won't be staying much longer on for games.
Uh,
I'm just hand testing.
I was about to be like, I could go on all night.
See, that's what I'm looking for. The fact that I don't see this enough upsets me a little bit.
I'm sure I'll find it sooner or later. I'll worry about it another time.
Yeah.
And I should just... I need at least one game where I can actually win. He's just been straight up sweeping me every time.
Sorry, not sorry? I don't know what to say here, Chief.
I mean, you definitely play the game a lot more than I do, that's for sure. Especially with that whole Digimon Tri-Cup.
Yeah, but that's all future stuff. And that's only happens like once every couple weeks.
My point is that you play the game more than me, is what I'm saying.
Just set up a chat, go like, hey, biatches, get it in here. You can always set up a card game match night. People enjoy those.
I guess that's true.
I mean, it's never bad. And there is literally discords filled with people that will. Ray's like, dang Ray, you're still getting bullied.
I just can't win, Ray. I just can't. maybe if I were to bring, I don't know, Blue Flare, maybe I'll have a better chance, because this is like a deck I know better than the rest that I've actually gotten good practice with. I don't know, you want to try one more round before calling it a night?
We can do one more game.
Alright.
Not a match, but a game.
Alright. That's valid.
Yeah, as long as you have a webcam, Lupin, I think people would love to play. Ray's like, you better show up on locals on Saturday so we can start your training arc, Ray. Right.
That's if I have the money for tournament. Like, there's a lot of bills to pay right now. I got to make sure I can at least pay back our friend Sean for the last time he picked us up. But I don't know if I'll have the money to come and play this week.
Here's the thing, though. You don't have to play in the event. You can just sit and relax and just play with your friends.
They want me to actually join them.
I know, but there's no harm, no foul, just playing.
It feels like they're putting me at gunpoint and saying, you're joining. Like, the last 2 weeks I went, I haven't competed. And that's because, again, like, the last Saturday it was pre-release, and that was, like, $30 that I didn't have. And I'm also just not a fan of playing sealed events.
That's understandable.
And then the previous week before was just I was looking through the community bulk box to try to find some certain stuff, and then was like just trying to alter some decks.
Ray saying we can play on webcam too, buddy.
That is true. I do know that.
Like, live stream play on it, you know?
Yeah. Watch, guys. He's gonna bring a deck to completely counter this deck.
Okay. High roll.
Yes, sir.
Lupin, I get that. That's sometimes difficult. What is your time zone? Because, I mean, this man can live stream pretty much 24/7 if he wanted to.
Well, let's not do that. That's a little unhealthy.
10.
5.
Okay, you're getting the Ben rolls.
No, I need to roll an 8.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Alright. Whoa. Alright. Oh, stop. Go shuffle correctly, deck.
Central Standard Time? Right. So that means you're only an hour behind me right now, so it's like 9 p.m. for you?
For me, it is currently almost 9 p.m. It is like 8:30 right now.
Okay, so you're on the Pacific Standard Time?
I am in Utah.
Okay, so you are...
I think they call it Mountain Standard Time or something.
Yeah, you're Mountain Standard Time, so you're just right behind... You're 1 hour behind Lupin right now.
Yeah. So let's see.
2, 3, 4, 5.
You know what? I can work with this.
5.
I don't have the Godsend card, but I can work with this.
Okay. Okay. Let's hatch a Koro. Play Red Men Boost. 1, 2, 3, 4. Grab.
Gee, I wonder what deck this is. This man just, like, every single time after I lose to one deck, he's a better version of what I played previously.
Start off, bud.
Alright. Draw. Hatch the Wanyamon. Digivolve to Gaussmon. Draw for Digivolve. I'm at 3?
Yep.
Alright. Well. Greymon, Melbadamon, Digicross,
Okay.
Metal Goremon.
Oh, the bad one. Got it.
Exactly. I'm going to swing with Rush and hope you don't die.
Tie. Mem setter.
Yes! And then I'll pay 4, and I will play out Kirihan Nene.
Okay. Draw. Gonna Digi to draw. For offensive training, reveal 1, 2. Grab the Agumon here. Bottom the rest. We'll just go Agumon out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh. Tai Kamiya. Metal Greymon. Go ahead.
What am I at now?
You're at 1.
Kirihan Nene. If there are 2 more Digimon to play, I do get the memory.
That's after you decide if you want to promote up, Chief.
No, it just says if there are 2 or more Digimon in play in general.
Start
it doesn't
of
say whose field.
Start of turn. Start of main phase.
Draw. I will.
Yeah, you gain the memory once you decide to promote up.
Oh. Oh, okay. Well, it doesn't even matter. Even if I chose not to, it just says if there are 2 or more Digimon in play in general.
Yeah.
I think it says like both fields. Right?
Yeah, but then if you gain the memory and you choose to gain the memory, your Digimon wouldn't promote up.
Oh, okay. So timing is everything.
Yes.
Okay, I got that. Okay. I will swing with Metal Greymon. I know he's not going to unsuspend.
Katie Force, blow it up.
Save.
Yep.
Alright, I'll swing with the Gaussmon. Wanyamon Inheritable, draw a card.
12k.
He is extra dead.
Mm-hmm.
On deletion, I drew the Greymon!
Nice.
Oh, it comes in suspended, though.
Yep.
Top 4. 2. Y. 3. 4.
2 blue flare cards.
Well, I only have 2 options to pick.
Yep.
Alright, and I haven't used any memory. I'll put you to 2, and I'll play my memory setter.
Okay. Draw. Go to 3 because of tie. We're going to promote up Agumon. Skill of Agumon. Since I have a Tai Kamiya, I get to Digivolve for free. Digivolve into Greymon for free to draw. Then we're going to Digivolve into Greymon X Antibody for free to draw. Then we're going to go Offensive Training. We're going to Digivolve into Metal Greymon for 1 to draw.
You see this, guys? This is what I should have been doing last game.
Pop the Red Men boost, go to 4. Digivolve into Metal Greymon X Antibody to draw. And then we're going to Digivolve into War Greymon for 4 to go to 0 to draw. Okay. So we're going to swing in with Piercing for 1, 2, 3, 4 checks. Draw with Koromon. That is going to be plus 3,000 DP, plus 3,000 DP, Plus 2,000 DP. So 3, 6, 8, 20k. Piercing into Greymon here.
Holy shit! Well,
Save.
okay.
Save.
Yeah, that matters.
4 checks.
Yeah, I don't think I have anything that's gonna matter to security. Kaisernell's not gonna do anything. Yeah. Oh, that's 2 Metal Greymons. Oh, that hurts. Oh, that really hurts.
Agumon 2k.
Oh my gosh, doesn't even die.
Let's Omni for game.
No. Are you serious? Oh, that already? Oh, it's like you breathed on me and I just died. I died. Not gonna lie, my body was not ready.
No, it wasn't.
Not even a little. Oh my goodness. Well, I can't get W's today. Oh my gosh. You, sir, are on a whole nother level. I have got a training arc to start. What was that, like 5 minutes ago?
I'm not going to even tell you because I think your heart's gonna break if you know the exact minute that you lost.
Probably.
And the fact that
God.
I bricked, by the way, Chief.
That's even worse. I would have been a lot better off if you didn't tell me you bricked and you did that.
You literally gave me the win because you hit my tie.
Oh, that's evil.
Yep.
Oh. Dang.
First check, tie, Kamiya. Well, we're going for the OTK strat here, boys.
Oh, man. Hi, Sadet. Bro, I haven't won a single game. I'm ashamed.
I'm showing you the true power.
I see the true power. And funny, that is going to be a future project I do at some point. I have a lot of the cards to get started on it, but just don't have the finances.
Yeah, I know. It's always tough.
Yeah.
It's never easy, really, when you're trying to start out and get everything going.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I like that you're committed to trying to do this full-time, but always snag some sort of part-time just so that you're starting.
Yeah, that's why I'm trying to do all these sponsorships. Tell you the truth, I'm actually on a Honkai start. Oh, I think I already said this.
Yeah.
I'm on a sponsorship right now. I was about to be a broken record. Which, I don't think that's anything new at this point.
I mean, as long as the sponsorships pay, but they do take a while to get you that money back.
Yeah, that factor one I'm not going to see until the 23rd of next month.
Mm-hmm. That's why it's always good just to... Even if you can get something that's, like, local for a couple hours a week, businesses usually do something. I just think, like, I get that you want to be full-time on this, but...
Yeah.
You got to grow that community first.
I mean, it's growing. I recently passed 600 just last week, I think. Or this week, even.
Yeah.
Actually, it was about this. Either last week or this week, but it was very recent.
Mm-hmm. On YouTube, right?
On Twitch, it was where I passed 600.
Mm.
YouTube, I'm still below 400. I'm just still barely just trying to get going on YouTube. It's funny because I've been doing YouTube since I was in high school, but I was always like on and off. I never really like 100% stuck with it. But if I did, I probably would be a lot higher right now.
Mm.
But we're trying. We're like getting close to 400 on YouTube right now, I think.
Yeah, and that takes time. Like, but I've always said make sure you always have a backup plan when you kind of do content creating, even if it's small. Like, I know working a full-time job or part-time job and trying to do this is really difficult, but
yeah, the main reason I opted to try doing full-time is because I realized after my last job that I just am not cut out for like normal work that people do, and like I just could never hold a regular job, and so like, you know what, this is probably the only thing I think I could probably comfortably do that if I could somehow make it work as a job, then it would definitely be a lot happier for me.
Yeah, but like I said, like even if it's just one day a week that you do the job, like places will take you, and I think just so that you have your flow of money coming in, that you're not trying to wait for $300 2 months down the road, you know?
Yeah.
I just
on the bright side, I do have money coming in this week.
Yeah. From one
and
of your
it's my
other
Twitch
spots.
payout.
Yeah.
Oh no, it's for my Twitch payout specifically.
Nice.
Yeah, so I'll be getting some money for now. It's not livable, but it's at least going to help with our bills.
Yeah. It's just
I'm also trying to see if I could sell some of my Magic the Gathering stuff. I honestly don't even really want to play that game anymore. And I got decks that are hundreds of dollars. Like one of my commander decks alone is worth like 900.
Yeah, most stores will take those in a decent quantity. Or you're just going to have to sell on TCG Player and just... That's now waiting 2 weeks or something like that, usually on TCG Player. But you can make your money.
Yeah, I tried bringing some of my, like, not even decks, but some extras to a card shop, and I asked them what their buy rate was. 45% of market price.
Yeah, that's usually what it goes by, is like for cash.
I wouldn't do it. I just told them I would not do it. 45% of market value is just a scam at that point.
This man is Rising Legend with a capital RY. So, Rising
Correct.
Legends.
I don't know if you want my links or whatever.
Here, I'll just plop this.
I just didn't want to say anything about it because I didn't want to be rude.
It's fine. People want to watch Digimon content, so... Again, here's his Twitch. His YouTube should be linked on his Twitch profile, so...
I could also just type a message in chat.
Mine, unless I'm posting it, it will negate. My bot is that super strict.
Oh no, I mean just type text in chat in general. They could just click on my name.
That's true.
I know you're there, Sadet. Thank you. One of my friends in chat said, Rai is a legend that is slowly rising like the sun. I have good friends in my community. I usually treat my community like a family.
And that's good, Ben. That's how you grow and get bigger. I mean, even looking at me, like my Twitch, I get maybe 2 to 4 viewers, but that's also because I don't stream enough to probably make people want to come watch me.
That's valid.
But, I mean, I always appreciate that. Hey, Resolute Hero, we were playing, we played 3 decks today. I played Bloom, I played Turbo, Speedy Gonzalez, Mumsemon, Numemon build, and then the last deck was a Wargreymon deck that just basically punches through security like it's no other person's business.
You gave me a moderator role on YouTube?
Congratulations, Chief.
Thanks.
Yeah.
An honor. Thank you very much.
No problem.
And Car, thank you for the follow on Twitch. Welcome to the channel.
For sure. I mean, like, even if you put on your schedule once a week, like, for just Digimon video, like, channel stuff, that'll grow up and stuff like that, too. If you're going to do anything Digimon related as into your channel, I always recommend one of two things here, and that's always the difficult part, is that when you're starting out, multi-streaming any multiple content is really hard. Because the algorithm really punishes you if you don't get the same amount of views on both videos you post on YouTube. So that's why a lot of people say pick a niche lane when you're starting out. Because once you get big enough, you can diverse a bit, because even if a low isn't there, it usually helps solidify once you're bigger. So, but you're going to see a lot of punishment on your Twitch and stuff like that in your YouTubes. Your Twitch will be fine, because Twitch, people will come to see you regardless on Twitch, which is not an issue.
Yeah, with Twitch, as long as you're consistent on the platform, it really doesn't matter what you do.
Yeah. But all in all, thank you for stopping by and playing some games. I might do another stream at some point later. I need some more testing in. Maybe I'll do a stream tomorrow night. I don't know if I'll have the energy after working, Instacart and my normal job. So we'll have to see from there.
Yeah, let me know. I am available just about every single day, as you can tell. On my own, as we know, I'm my own boss at this point.
Mm-hmm. Do you actually own a car by chance? Because I would recommend doing Instacart. At least then it's your own hours. And
to tell you the truth, I don't. That's one of the main problems with me probably not getting another job, is because there's really no way for me to get around right now. The only reason that I was able to get around before with my last job is because I had the same job as my friend, and we would carpool with another coworker to work.
Yeah.
But since if I were to get another job, I wouldn't be able to get the same job as him anymore, because that's a job I lost.
Yeah, I hear you.
Also, thank you. Somebody subscribed. Sora, thank you for subscribe on YouTube.
Thank you, Zora. Thank you for stopping by too, guys. Really appreciate you guys coming out. Hitting the like button on this live stream really does matter. And maybe we'll get some more games in tomorrow. Maybe we'll see. Remember, I do post a Market Watch in the morning, so you guys get to enjoy that Market Watch content. So, I'm not the Market Watch guy, but I enjoy having you guys come through and watch the content. So, really do appreciate it. So, guys, remember, stay safe, stay healthy, and I'll catch you next one. Peace.
Goodbye to chat.